Hey guys, welcome to today's stream. We are going to be playing Amnesia the Dark Descent today. So, we are not playing our usual Worm Online, we are playing Amnesia the Dark Descent. And I've played this game before, but it's been quite a while now. Hi Doc, how are you doing? It's been quite a while now, and I remember just being scared. Ooh. Okay, sorry. I forgot to turn my volume down. That was really loud. Okay. Let's create our profile. Well, I've played it. As you can see, there's already an account for me. But I have never played it on stream, and I really wanted to, so let's start a new game. We're playing on normal, the way the game was designed to be played.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Almost got it right in the stream title. I almost got it right. Is this too dark for you guys, or is this okay? Light-wise. A memento has been added to the journal. For quick access to your mementos, press M. Make sure to check these whenever you are stuck. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Oh my god, I gotta get back into this. Oh, we don't have any tinder boxes yet. Too dark? Okay. Then let's increase the gamma. Gamma. Is this better? Or still too dark? It's good now? Okay. If at any point during the stream it becomes too dark again, maybe because we go to darker places or something, just let me know and I will adjust it, okay? Alright, thank you. I don't know why, but I've always liked about this game that you could just wreck things. So yeah, let's just explore a little bit. Rock. Nothing here. Oh, that was one bad throw. One down. Can I actually put the stone on top of there? No, it doesn't seem like it. Alright. I remember that closets are a good space to hide. So that we can do this. And then we're safe unless we're too stupid to... Tinderbox. Okay. Is that a note that we can take? Because I want to try reading all the notes. Die. Oh, that worked. Okay. It worked, but we can't read that note, unfortunately. Let's take this helmet off just in case. And keep it for defense. If I remember correctly, you can actually throw stuff at monsters. Don't let... No! Helmet! Can I get it back? Yes, I can. I need the security of something ahead of me, so I can throw it at a monster and run away. Is it still okay light-wise? It's pretty dark, so I don't know if on stream it gets even darker, you know? I don't have any means to make it any more light right now. Maybe we should take a chair. The chair seems quite sturdy. Not going in there. Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes and search for other sources of light. Okay. Alright. We're going to old archives. I'm guessing this pink stuff is supposed to be blood. Witnessing unsettling events will then reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Sanity, a slight headache. Health, all is good. 5 tinder boxes. No oil. I just wanna... What was the event now? Oh, there's light again. Go there in a second. Obviously we can't go through here. We can't take that rock either. Can I crouch yet? Yes, I can. Okay. You have picked up the lantern. When filled with oil, it can be turned on by pressing F or selecting it in the inventory. That's gonna help a lot with making the stream more visible for you guys. But right now I don't have very much oil, so I can't really use it yet. Hopefully we'll find some soon. I don't want to miss a single note this time. So I'm really looking out for notes here. Okay, yes, you want me to go there, and I will go there. But not before I've searched everything for tinder boxes. There's a switch, I did see that. Is there something up here? No. Okay, we picked up oil. And the note.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Well, that's dark. I still don't understand why we had to drink something to forget, but okay. Maybe we will understand later. Yes, I know I'm supposed to hold... Come on, pull that... Pull it. I can't pull the lever. Okay, here we go. Hey Sarah, how you doing? Light headache still. Entrance hall. To run, hold down left shift while moving. Oh, good to know. Good to know.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
I love that voice actor so much. The game is great. I loved it when I played it last time. I loved it when I played it before that. And I still love it now. I just wish I could remember better where the monsters spawn and stuff so I don't get so scared. But we will get scared. That's just how it's gonna be. This game has like so much atmosphere, it's crazy. I still remember that down here we needed to go in the end. It is tough and pliant, it can't be torn by hand or tools. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path of the refinery. Can it be dissolved? We check everything for tinder boxes and stuff. Gotta make sure I can light up the darkness in this to come in the best possible way. Oh yeah, we need the wine cellar key, I think. We can't go in there yet. Is that true? Yeah, it is true. Well then. Don't spoil anything, Sarah. Don't spoil anything. I actually don't really remember the ending that much, to be honest. So it's really interesting to play this game again. It won't budge. We're going into the archives. That can never be good. But given we were in the old archives before that, might not be that bad. I do hear growling though.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Archaeologists for the win. Just secure this room. Started a new job at the local lumberyard, definitely. Body not used to physical work so much anymore. Oh, I thought you were working for this gaming company thing. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall be returned to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. So somebody... Alexander is hiring somebody. Okay. You hear that growling and it's really annoying because I don't know if there's gonna be a monster then.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, Sarah. Where are we going? Local history. The door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? There's the piano. Maybe I should explore the other part first. Well. Oil, that's good. I like to think that whatever is out there is not gonna come in here so easily if I close the door. But that might just be rubbish.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay, so here we can see Western Hall, East Wing. But the text is not legible, right? I can't really read it. Yay, we're sealed in! Alright, let's check out this room. There is a note. I saw it.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Thank you so much for 12 months, Tiger. I really appreciate this.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
I really like this instance where we can just go to the orb and actually grab it. Now it's no secret what needs to be done. It is no secret.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
There's some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Ooh, oil. Almost missed it. There's a note. Come on, come on, come on. Die, 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 die. Finally. I see. We have to read it. Alright. Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt. deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have sighted them over the years and describe them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside the damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is even mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at this castle nearby Altstadt, and like most of the noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals the little before the castle was consumed by fire and in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is, in fact, the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Okay. And we're in this castle now. And we need to find books. Wait, there was one. Oh, that's... I need to find the books first. Because it stopped. Okay, there's 2. And there's 3. Maybe 3 is enough. One, 2, 3. Ooh, another note. Regarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both my problems. Such a nice guy, this Alexander. Such a nice guy. Let's hide. I remember this one because it jump scared me so much the first time I played this that it's just been in my memory ever since. I don't even know if he actually comes in. But he does, like... And there's a cool thing I want to show you guys, actually. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I didn't remember that there actually was a gatherer here. But in case, those of you who haven't seen this before, this is quite cool. Yeah. I found this out one time when I was refusing to go back because there was the stupid growling noises. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Let's run outside. Health all is good. Okay. Sanity isn't that great right now. There aren't any other rooms here that we can go to, right? We have to go to the wine cellar. Red sticky who don't touch. I wasn't planning on touching it. Did I pick up the key? Yes, I did. Sanity is still not great. Okay, this area is extremely dark. Can you guys still see something?
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Oh, I broke a bottle. Which was the order that I used to go into the rooms with? Starting over there, right? If an enemy is near, stay out of sight and hide in the darkness. Make sure to turn off your lantern if possible. Don't look at it. Sanity is dangerously low. I'm making progress. I'm just not making progress that fast. Here, stand in the light for a bit. tinderbox. Tinderbox. Is that another tinderbox? I don't think so.
Darkness. Closing in.
Picked up orpiment. Does staring at the light actually help? Because I actually don't know if it does or not. I'm so confused as to where I am. Okay, barrels. Maybe there's some oil or something behind them. No, there isn't. Tinderbox or something? Sanity is really, really low. Some oil. A tinderbox. Let's light this candle. Another tinderbox. Calamine. Ouch. My last playthrough took me 9 hours. So it's not the longest game, but it's not a game I would stream in one session. I don't know how to get this out. Okay, let's remove what we can. Did we get bugged? Normally it's really easy to pull this free. Maybe when we use the stones to move it, that works. Seems we can't really move the wooden things that well. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's great for our just recovered sanity. Give me some oil and stuff.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Yep. Looks like they burst. Oh, no tinderbox in here. No tinderbox in there. Aqua Regia. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I've done. I was weak and I fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming, their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes and I can no longer. Oh. Poor guy. Sanity is crystal clear now. Run! Red sticky goo is not good for us. Ooh, oil. I like oil. Ooh, I see more oil. I can't jump up on a barrel? Yes, I can.
Getting closer somehow.
Getting closer somehow.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, and I will hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use this recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't been able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them, they lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Yay, this time there's a tinderbox in the oven. I like it when they do that. Tinderbox, oh tinderbox. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Well then, let's get going. What did he say? Calamine and orpiment, and then cuprite and aquafortis. Oh, it goes automatically to... The stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. Well, there was some sort of stuff laying around, right? I will use this torch. Ah yeah, here it is. I can't escape it. It's everywhere. Few cuts and bruises now. I've got 10 oil. A medical bracer to improve health and help heal wounds. Pot of acid and the lantern. Alright guys, this is it for today. We're gonna acid this away next stream. And it's probably gonna be on Friday. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing and everything. And I hope to see you on Wednesday. Bye guys.